State of Tennessee, Alana McLaughlin. And of course, Alana, let me welcome you to the show this morning.
Thank
and
you.
I don't think that we have to tell our audience anything about you, because this is your second time being with us, and the last time you gave us such an excellent show that the fans that you claim that you got out there actually wanted us to bring you back. And of course, we're delighted to have you. What we'd like to do today, Alana, is to have you to talk about what we consider to be the early protest tradition in Tennessee. And we say that primarily because quite recently there was quite a bit of protest at the state legislature, and we want you to say something about an earlier period and talk about some of the individuals who were involved in protest earlier in the state of Tennessee.
Well, I recently saw in the newspaper that that some people were trying to change the law that some slumlords have to go to the governor, but to get a house and to make one, but they're trying to change the law to say that they can make a house and do whatever they want to without that. And personally, I think that's wrong, because they can do bad stuff in the house if they make it. And personally, I don't want that for our Tennessee and Nashville and Lebanon and Antioch.
And so you would approve of the folks gathering in the state of Tennessee. And I say that because some people have said that, well, this is not Wisconsin, and therefore we don't protest in Tennessee. But tell us about some of the earlier protests that people did in Tennessee, leading to separation and segregation.
Well, I recently, another thing I saw in the newspaper was that that they were debating on if the laws would let college students carry guns on campus. And I don't really think they should do that.
You don't like that law?
No, I do not.
Why would you oppose that?
Because personally, if somebody was carrying a gun on there and maybe they were a heavy drinker, maybe they got mad for some unknown reason, and maybe they shot somebody, and that would be trouble for them, it would be trouble for the victim, and it would be trouble for Nashville, because it would start spreading from everywhere on and on.
And so you're against having weapons on college campuses, and I think that that's a good position and a good sound position to take.
But if it's self-defense, I would approve that. But if it's for bad use, I would not approve it.
Now, you know, there are a number of other things that have occurred dealing with the teachers' union. As a matter of fact, we've got some folks who are coming up after you to talk about the teachers' unions and